Okay, I'm going to do a standard introduction. You've heard this before. You've seen it before. We're starting a new game. It's called Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles. I have launched this game to go as far as check that the Twitch integration is working and balance some of the audio. So this is entirely new thing. This could go real well. It could be an absolute cluster. But I hope you hang out and check it out with me because this is a brand new game that came out yesterday. We'll find out. So we'll say the words. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people are in possession of souls. I have been live for just about 7 hours. Finished Kena Bridge of Spirits. Absolutely fantastic game. And we're going into sort of like a bonus thing. Because today's stream was about finishing games that were in my schedule previously. Because I've got a new PC coming in April. But Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles came out yesterday. It is a game that I'm going to be playing in private, probably mostly. But I figure first look tonight, you and me chat, check it out together. There's Twitch integration, so I think I'm not entirely sure on the specifics of how the Twitch integration works. So it's going to be an exciting. Viev, I have literally just started this.
VF just raided with 33 viewers.
VF, welcome to the chat. I will give you a shout out. I've been live finishing a previous game.
Scapegoat_76 is now following.
I'm literally just getting started. I have not launched the game yet because I want the opening video in the VOD. So yeah, we are literally just going. Respect him for evil votes. Yes. So there's Twitch integration in this. I have no idea how it works. Let's learn together. I think Viev's chat is going to be able to teach me how. Thank you very much for the follows. There is a shout out or a welcome command cumulatively. I'm absolutely terrible at introducing myself, chat. Thank you very much for the shout out. Thank you very much for the raid, Viev. I'm getting confused. Thank you very much for the raid, Viev. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer. I'm currently in the process of finishing a few of the games that were in my schedule because I have a new PC coming in April, and that makes me want to start a bunch of new stuff. But Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles caught my eye last night. It was payday today, so I bought it, and we're going to check it out. This is going to be a first look. I can't promise that it's going to be on the channel again, but we're gonna. I also really like games with Twitch integration. So let's find out together. I'm going to launch the game. I'm going to minimize my camera in the corner. So you're going to get this absolutely stunning thing. We've done the intro properly. Why is it not moving my camera? There we go. Raiders, I say this at the beginning of my VODs, videos, YouTube videos, blah, 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 you know, the usual thing where my content goes. I usually say this as soon as possible. We celebrate big and small achievements on this channel. A big achievement can be... proper practice of self-care, and a small achievement could be recognizing that you're struggling today and just taking it easy. But I want to tell you that I'm proud of you because sometimes shit like that is real difficult, and the community also wants to tell you as well. So if you want to chuck anything like that in chat just to get the conversation going, that is great. I'm going to launch the game and we're going to get to experience the opening footage together, assuming the game appears straight away. Please? Be good, game? I saw a flash. Hey! Congratulations, Scapegoat. I'm struggling to do I've got a bunch of first of the year that I need to do. I'm struggling to get to them myself. Okay, I want to say a little bit of why this game caught my eye so much. There is apparently another game called The Falconeer, which I missed entirely. It looks real good, but I've probably missed the boat on that one. Falconeer Chronicles Bulwark caught my eye because every time that I drew a city when I was a kid, and it's in the title of now this bit of the stream, I pictured cities like this. I was like, when I saw the screenshots of it, I looked at it. I love the aesthetic immediately. I'm in love with the aesthetic. There's a lot of free-form city building involved, from what I understand. It's so good. So yeah, we're gonna learn this game together because I've got no clue. I've only got as far as the main menu. I finished what I think was the final step that was needed for my application to be sent in to start work. Kara, that is very exciting. That is actually great because I know how long you've been working on that. I'm really happy for you. Pop.
Welcome to Bulwark, a game about chaotic creativity. No conventional controls, one button to paint the landscape, another to move it.
There was a man speaking behind me. Is he always going to be there? Let's find out. Okay, so I need to activate the Twitch integration because I've already set that itself once, so it should be as easy as doing this. And then a window pops up, it thinks about it, and then I get some options. So chat can have access to their usernames will appear as NPCs. So anybody that is in chat right now could theoretically appear in my game, which is very cool. Chat can force choices. I guess there's some sort of voting system. It's not prompted me to install anything on Twitch's side, so I'm assuming this is reasonably seamless. We might find out the opposite. Chat can spawn units. This terrifies me. Be kind. And I've turned off personal avatar because it adds like a little me in the bottom corner, and I'm not interested in that right now. I like my own face too much. Save close. Yeah, it works fine, just a really short vote time. Okay. Other than the standard, I did some audio balancing earlier. Complaints that I usually have about brand new games. Please, can I just have a number system when it comes to master volume, music control, and voice volume? I hate this gray area bullshit of it having locked to certain lines. I want my audio set to like 50, and the music set to 50, and the voice set to 75. It really pleases me when games do that. But for some reason, it hasn't done it on this one, and it's a little thing I rant about every time we start a new game. Other than that, that's all fairly cut and paste in terms of settings. This is all default to what the game identified as fine. If we experience any sort of lag or anything, I might tweak this a little bit. But other than that, borderless allows me to move the mouse in and out of the screen. It's very exciting. That's it. I don't know how I got here, but cool. Debrew, you must have come in on the raid with Viev, but welcome. I hope you're having a good day. We are starting my own fresh take on Bulwark, the Falconeer Chronicles. Let's see how it goes. I need to straighten myself up in my chair. Just so you know, chat, we run ads on this channel. It stops pre-roll ads happening for hours at a time. So there will be 3 minutes of ads in about 16 minutes. I have my reasons. I earn very little money from doing it. Today, I have a bad back, so for the 3 minutes of ads, I will get up and walk around the room just to stretch my back out. But at that point, I invite you to go get yourself a glass of water. Just do something that takes care of yourself. And hopefully you will come back if you like what you see. We're going to start.
This is the campaign mode. Here you get a taste of the open world.
Please stop skipping. My camera needs to be somewhere else today. We'll put the camera up there because there's a dude that keeps speaking behind me. I'm in reverse now. It's very strange. Go. It's not going to tell me. Shit. Okay, well, this is the campaign mode, is all of the information that I know. We're going to click this one.
A word of advice.
There he is.
Click and build everywhere. There are no mistakes, and slowly figuring out what builds where and how things grow is part of the game. It's about experimenting, so don't be afraid and go wild.
Okay, that terrifies me. The free houses value prosperity. I wasn't watching Viev, I was watching his streamer play the finals. I don't know how you got here. But welcome, either way. Did I miss a raid? Did I miss an entire raid? I did not miss an entire raid. We got permission to go wild, chat? Oh, no. I don't know how you got here, but welcome. The free houses value prosperity, stability, and the growth. They want to rebuild, desiring only peace. Free house, New Haven, one of each. Starting extractors, one of each. I don't know what any of this means, but we're going to find out. Hostile, encounters enabled, raids enabled, resources enabled. Tutorial, 100% enabled. Begin.
Our people were wrecked during the War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port Remit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left, in order to resettle in peace, away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed, because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought.
This is all very ominous. I am very ominous. I'm concerned. Repairing resources. Oh, it's Bulwark. I was watching a YouTube video on this.
Finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running.
Please.
While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time. This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
Hold middle mouse button to rotate the camera around. Fine.
First, connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build.
Use the mouse to move your cursor. Move the cursor towards the mobile in the shallow water until it snaps. Then... Okay, we've snapped. We've connected.
Notice our workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway. Wherever you build and our workers can reach, they will settle. Let's now focus on the wood mill.
Okay.
This is your wood mill. It produces and transports wood across walkways. Let us build a basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
Extend the build line with the mouse until a circle is displayed, then press RMB. Okay, we expand the build line, we drag until a circle appears, and then right click.
You just built a basic tower. It is used to connect up your settlement and transport vital resources. Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Move the cursor to the nearby wood mill. Press to select the wood mill. The nearest selectable building is shown with the blinking orange icon.
Wood can only travel a limited number of walkways away from the wood mill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the wood mill.
Build more connecting towers and walkways from the wood mill. Inspect the resource flow with tab and see the output of the wood mill grow. So wood is traveling out here and is traveling to the tower? No, it's only traveling up the walkway. So if I want to... Chim, help, what's up?
Good work. The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on. Across from the wood mill, we also built a stone quarry.
I'm building
Let's
things by
connect that to our
accident.
settlement.
I need to pee, but Artemis has made himself comfortable in my lap. Wrap him in your shirt. I mean, that is very true. I've got thrown off by chat. There's a lot to manage. Build connecting walkways to the stone quarry. Already built on the rocks beyond the wood mill. I'm guessing that's the stone quarry over there.
There is no stone available for this upgrade. Good work. The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on.
We're going to ignore that really
Across from the wood mill, we also built a stone quarry. Let's connect that to our settlement.
Can we just ignore that really awkward grouping of buildings that I did there? I couldn't. My brain.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers. This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways.
Okay, so drag, build. It's got a freaking drawbridge, not a drawbridge, a thing, a V. There's announcements. There is unrest on the Ursi. A timer lasting 20 seconds has started. Enter one of the following commands to activate. Spawn friends. Oh god. Oh god. Why are you doing this to me? What? Who is firing at who right now? Oh, the pirates are on the birds. I'm so confused. The birds have rocket launchers. You need to select a basic wood tower.
Surveyor has been destroyed. Luckily, you made it out in one piece. We are building you a replacement now. A new surveyor has been constructed at great cost. Do take care of this one.
How do I, like, is it just gonna kill it by itself? It looks like you're actively looking at the game with your camera in that position. Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing, right? I think moving it helps. How do I say it's not? We've not covered how to select it. What is happening? Oh, just moving the boat from building to building. I get you.
The surveyor has been destroyed. Luckily, you made it out in one piece. We are building you a replacement now.
Who spawned these birds?
A new surveyor has been constructed at great cost. Do take care of this one.
Oopsie.
Your surveyor has been destroyed. Luckily, you made it out in one piece. We are building you a replacement.
You monster, whoever spawned these birds.
A new surveyor has been constructed at great cost. Do take care of this one.
It doesn't seem to want to kill these last few. Get rid of the birds! My surveyor is a terrible shot. Yeah, there was an announcement a little while ago. There's a short timer, and then the people in chat can use commands to spawn make good or bad things happen. This surveyor is just going to die again because it can't hit anything. I've immediately forgotten everything.
The surveyor has been destroyed. Luckily, you made
I've
it out.
immediately forgotten everything it taught me because I'm panicking because the thing is getting chain killed.
A new surveyor has been constructed at great cost. Do take care of this one.
They shoot me in the rear, I get massive damage. Okay, so if I rotate with clicking here. I'm assuming we will get some sort of like weaponized mongoose later on to sort of balance this out. I am so intrigued by the building, but the birds are pissing me off. We're going down
Surveyor has
again.
been destroyed. Luckily, you made it out in one piece. We are building you a replacement now.
I don't know why they let the vote come. Okay. Okay, so first experience, right? First experience. I just wanna save and close. I wanna reload and we'll re-roll.
This is a word of advice.
I'm assuming you'll
Click
let me re-roll.
Build everywhere.
We're gonna re-roll. We're still going. I wanna start again. I'm stressed. The spawns are happening immediately. Friendly unit has spawned. Yeah, there I go again. I've landed on the building. That can't be good.
We can use this stone to upgrade various buildings and walkways. And, just like the wood mill, by allowing workers to build around it, the stone industry can expand.
Okay, game, but what's your recommendation if somebody's immediately forgotten everything that you've previously told them? You need to select a basic wooden tower. Click over here. Click over here.
This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways. Great job. Now we have access to the quarry, our wooden towers can be upgraded to stone.
Move the cursor to a wooden tower selected and right click to upgrade it.
Stone towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone. Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
No. I've accidentally built a load of stuff down the bottom here. Is there a way of resetting that? Like, can I reset the save? I don't want to be that guy that immediately goes, ah. Save and close. There's going to be an ad any second. This is honestly a very strange. This didn't happen during mine or the last streamer who sent me your way. Not quite sure what's happening. It's clear progression. Okay. Clear progression. I've cleared progression. We're going to start again. And for the sake of argument, we're going to get to that same point and then turn this on. So, Twitch chat cannot kill me. Twitch chat cannot kill me before we've got to that point where I'm upgrading stone towers. Because I panicked. But at the same time, there's going to be an ad in 20 seconds. Okay, I'm intrigued. You've got me, chat. We're doing it. Drew, thank you for the. How would you like me to? I keep wanting to call you Drew.
Brew
Brew.
4XD
I'll just call you
now
Brew.
following.
Teresa, thank you the first time chat. It's the Twitch integration. We're going. Brew is fine. Good. Okay. Chat. I talked about this very briefly when I started this game a few seconds ago. I've got a bad back right now. So when the ads are playing, we do big screen, we do self-care, and I get up and walk around for a minute. I will be back in 3 minutes. We're on a break, Lucy. We're having a break. Scapegoat. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you.
Scapegoat _76 gifted 5 subscriptions
That is
to the community.
That is, I'm not even sure. Can you hear me right now? Because you're not subbed yourself. Sorry if you ruined your game. It's honestly, it's not ruined. I was probably I like Twitch. I'm not. Can you first? Can you conflict? There's an ad going. Can you hear me? Yeah, ads are out. Okay. There's 30 seconds more of the ad break happening. You did not ruin the game. I turned Twitch integration on far too early. If you are a content creator watching this VOD later on thinking you might play this game, do not turn Twitch integration on until you're familiar with the settings or the controls, because holy shit, did I panic. I stopped like 50 seconds ago. It still says they're running. I don't understand. I think it depends on what time of the hour that you join. Yeah, there's the notification. The ads are over. Real weird. Sorry about the jarringness of that. You might have got some ads during that break. You might have not. Scapegoat, thank you very much for the gift subs. You do not have to do that. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. You did not ruin anything. This is a learning curve. And sooner or later, I was going to have to experience this. And here we are. I'm having fun. No, wrong button. Chill out. There we go. Okay, back to the game. We're starting again. We're gonna I've turned off Twitch integration. We're gonna have a nice gentle explanation of what's going on. Put that up there.
This is the campaign mode. Here you get a taste of the open world building sandbox. It has a basic tutorial, a resource system based only on distance rather than how much you can produce, and an ever-expanding set of encounters, world events, and unlockables.
Cool.
A word of advice: click and build everywhere. There are no mistakes, and slowly figuring out what builds where
There are
and how
no
things
mistakes.
grow is part of the game. It's about experimenting, so don't be afraid and go wild.
Cool.
Our people were wrecked during the War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port Remit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition. We took what we had and left, in order to resettle in peace, away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain. We will succeed, because on our backs the past was built, and from our hands the future will be wrought.
Okay, Twitch integration will be back, just not straight away. Let me get... There's a lot of stuff happening. Coming up, flying your surveyor, developing a command tower, exploring the open world. Great.
Ah, you're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running.
I didn't...
While you're on the ground, we will focus on a single building at a time.
It's kept the...
This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
I reset the progression, but it's kept the 2 airships that chat spawned in? Or did we have those to begin with? It's fine. I will take the additional firepower, but that's interesting. Hold to move the
First,
camera.
Connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build.
That's fine. So we click the wood mill.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
Yeah, that's not how we do that. Click over there. We draw that out, and then we right-click.
Good work. The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on. Across from the wood mill, we also built a stone quarry. Let's connect that to our settlement.
Okay, this is going a lot more straightforward this time. Building connecting walkways to the stone quarry already built on the rocks beyond. It's not asking me to do towers for some reason.
Select your outpost,
Hey.
so we can start expanding it further.
I am not having problems this time. We're taking it easy, but for the second, third, fourth time today, I would like to introduce everybody to my ginger son. This is George, and he knows a trick. For anybody that's coming on the raids that is joining us right now, George is a regular feature on my Twitch channel. He has it. You'll find out. It's very exciting. The trick is to not give him too many treats, because we don't want him getting chubby. Hey, you ready? You ready to impress people? You ready to impress people? Look. Yes. He's a tiny businessman. He likes to shake hands. You drop that one. You can get that one later. Good boy. Can I see the one that we dropped? I cannot see the one that we dropped. He's a tiny little businessman. This is George. He's a tiny little businessman. And we like to put the camera down like that when he's around so you can see him. So he's inverted over there. That's weird. Hey, what are you doing? Are you immediately leaving after I've given you food? This isn't one of those games, George. I think you might actually have to get down. I've given you treats. He's cute. Thank you. I grew him myself. In a jar. No, that's not true. Hey, I'm going to ask you to get down. I'm going to politely... Sir, I'm going to politely ask you to leave. You're getting fur all over my keyboard. Hey. Go on, get down. All the way. Good boy. Any other game, George? Any other game, I'd keep him around for longer. He stays. Still working on the down trick, I see. Nah, he's usually... He's pretty good. But I like to keep him around for a bit longer than that usually, but this game, considering the start that we've had, I'm not going to risk it. Select your outpost. Select my outpost. Tab. Select your outpost.
Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage. We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the worker output.
Add a foundation to your outpost. Extend the build line slowly until a square icon is displayed. Right mouse button.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Build more connecting towers and walkways to your outpost. Inspect the workflow of your outpost to tab. So get rid of this. So I can't build from the foundation down there. But if I go over to the... If I go over here...
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
And then we build a tower out to here. Because eventually we're going to go up this mountainside probably. So we do this.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
Okay, foundations like work. That's fine. So we've only got one additional foundation this time because we made the mistake about spamming it about 1 billion times over here. Move cursor towards the outpost until it snaps all the blinking orange ground. Build more connecting towers and walkways to your outpost. Can only go out so far. Experiment with foundations. Expand the build line slowly until you see a triangle or square. Right mouse button when triangle or square is displayed to build a foundation. The dark is deep water. Okay. I see whales of some kind. We're gonna increase this. I'm not seeing a triangle, I'm seeing squares. When a triangle, extend the build line slowly until you see a triangle or square. I'm guessing it just depends on where the world exists. That one's interesting because it's sort of okay, that's actually an edge. That's a walkway. That's a foundation. Move the cursor towards the outpost. Build more connecting towers and walkways to your outpost. Inspect the workflow of your outpost. So I... Okay. It just wants me to build more towers. I'm really curious to see what the photo mode is like in this. So let's get the city up to a certain size, and then we're going to start messing. Oh, I guess that's all it wanted me to do. Developing a command tower, exploring the open world.
Well, it is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Okay. Space to switch between ground and air modes.
The surveyor allows you to build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. It will also help to get you out of trouble, which is never far on the Earthsea.
Sure. Find an iron resource on a small island nearby. So, do I just click? I do. Command your server to fly there. Is it directing me to where it is? Is that what the arrow is? No. It's just always pointing me to my outpost. I'm an idiot. Okay. World map to view the nearest resources.
The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
There is a person on this map called Smelly Log Floater. That shouldn't be as funny as it is. I'm really confused now because my camera's on the wrong side of the screen than it usually is. Smelly Log. Okay, so we're going to go here because I'm assuming wood. I'm assuming fighting resources, wood. Travel here. No, that's the stone quarry. Off we go!
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings. We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
Sure. Harbors must be built in deep water close to shore to a shore-bound building when your cursor changes to an anchor. So here is a suitable captain must be assigned. So what I'm going to do, right?
You have no available resource extractors. We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water.
There's the anchor.
Route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
I guess it's because I was putting it needs to be in the deep sea. So click this.
You have no available resource extractors.
I got an anchor. Where is it gone? There it is.
We now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron. Several captains are now available. Each captain hauls specific resources. For this trade route, iron is required, but wood is also recommended to expand the mine later.
Can we just talk about Captain Salad Tree?
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
I'm assuming this is where the Twitch integration would come into play. So I'm like, if somebody was in chat with Twitch integration turned on, these would be named after people that are in chat.
My ship carries wood.
My ship carries wood.
I will carry stone.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industry.
I will carry stone.
My ship carries wood.
I want iron and wood.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industries. The
Fine.
iron export is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances.
Build a destination harbor in the deeper waters near your outpost. A trade route will be automatically established between the two harbors. The golden arrow on your compass points back to your outpost. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
You cannot build a harbor this close to another harbor.
Toot toot.
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances. This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth. Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
Oh.
With iron, we can start building defensive structures, such as imposing command towers. But before doing so, we need to upgrade our outpost into a proper citadel.
Okay, there is a boat on its way. Photo mode. Holy Chimken's hyperfixation, Batman. Oh, that's so good. Okay, it's a brand new game. I have been doxed by photo modes before, so I'm just going to chuck you onto the BRB screen to make sure that this doesn't show up any personal information. As strange as that sounds, I have played games before that leak my full name, which is assigned to my PC's user account, so I just need to hide it to make sure we're safe. Photo mode. That is... I am, oh my god, they made such a good game. Return to game. Okay, what were we doing? Upgrade your outpost.
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
Upgrade a basic stone tower several times until it becomes a command tower. Tower is selected, upgrade it. First upgrade it to stone and then a higher stone tower and then a command tower. So 1. That's a higher stone. 2. That's a command tower. Oh wait, no, that was a triangle.
Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible. Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build foundations, while higher floors build balconies and sky bridges.
Have to move up and down a tower.
Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower.
How do we go up the tower as opposed to down? It said F to go down, but how do I go up? Build 4 foundations. That thing should shoot enemies. I'm glad that it's positioned where it is then. I'm a little disappointed by this, but we're fine, I think. It was F to go down, so floor up. Ah, okay. Excuse me, sorry. I want to go over here. I don't want to build, I want to...
You have no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earthsea. Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build
V to
foundations,
demolish.
while higher floors build balconies and sky bridges. Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky.
Okay.
Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers.
Strip it all
Build
back
this
down.
tower as high as possible.
Take it. I'm going to take the entire thing out. That's fine.
With all
So
major resources now at our disposal.
yeah.
let's
Okay.
focus
Okay.
on
Okay. Okay.
building
Okay.
Command towers.
Yes.
These
Okay.
can be built with multiple floors, as well as additional foundations and balconies.
So rather than do what we were about to do, we're going to build a command tower in a good location. We're going to build an additional tower here. And this is the one that we're going to upgrade a bunch. There's that. Oh, I was about to say, there's a hammerhead shark there. It's not a hammerhead shark, it's my blimp. Upgrade a basic stone tower. So 1, 2, 3. Build more floors to the command tower when it is selected. So fine. So to go, F is down. So if we're building a foundation, no, we won't build we won't build a foundation. R is up. Upgrade. 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 Up. F to move down the tower to build foundations.
Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower.
So I'm just gonna go build 4 foundations from your command tower, slightly extend the line. Okay, that's going out into deep sea. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll go here.
Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build foundations, while higher floors build balconies and sky bridges. Balconies are built from high floors. The more expansive your tower, the more powerful your commanders will become if they are assigned here. Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible.
I've lost the controller. What is happening? We need it bigger. R and F to go up and down the tower. Move R. Okay, from here. I want a balcony facing out to sea. So pop. Is that a balcony or a foundation? I'm unclear. Yeah, this is surprisingly difficult to control. Keep going. Make it bigger.
This command tower is looking stout. We already have an experienced warbird commander among our retinue. Let's assign them to this command tower.
Hold LMB when your command tower is selected and the build line retracted.
You will find no finer stable, not since the heyday of the War of the Tree. In service to our people, my retinue of Falconeers is eager to settle in and get their warbirds airborne. Do not delay.
I mean, I've only got one option and it's him, so... You'll find no finer stable, not since the heyday of the War of the Tree. In service to our people, my retinue of Falconeer... Okay, yeah, basically what he just said. So, exactly what he just said. Assign a commander.
Rest assured, friend, my warbirds are the strongest and fastest. My stable mixes Sarkhunter and Northern Grey Dive traits. Warbirds, the likes of which have not been seen for decades. You will find no fine. Rest assured, friend.
This tower and its commander now stand watch over our settlement. Their forces will deploy, joining our battle group when the surveyor is near the command tower. Our settlement is established. We have access to resources, a citadel, and command towers. It's time to explore the surrounding area, finding more people that will help us thrive. These are desperate times, so we may need to accept unlikely neighbors. But be wary of who you invite in. If they bring their old allegiances, conflict is sure to follow. Now it's all up to you. Head out and explore the Earthsea. Rebuild our society as you see fit.
That was a very ominous thing for him to say.
And our citizens well. Good luck.
I am... Best thing in this game for me, and if you're watching for the first time tonight, like anybody that's been in the community for more than 5 minutes will understand how much I love a photo mode. But the fact, how freaking cool is that? Like, I can get all the way down here and like look up at the towers. They're fucking cool. Okay. We're done. We're done with the thing. So over here, right?
New forces are ready nearby. Fly up to their command tower for them to join our battle group.
New forces are ready nearby. Fly to their command tower to join our battle
Refugee
group.
settlement has been spotted on the horizon. Perhaps we can take these people in.
Refugee group has been spotted on the horizon. Perhaps we can take these people in. It's very detailed and pretty. I am my brain. There's a thing over here.
Rest assured, friend. My warbirds are the strongest and fastest.
I wanted to... go over here for a sec, because this guy's now had... This is where we're producing our... They don't have any wood.
The Ironite transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
I will carry stone and workers only.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
My ship carries wood.
My ship carries wood. Why does he look like he plays a lot of D&D? Got retinue now too. Should be safe to turn on the integration. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I wanted to get this place. I wanted to get this place.
Things are good.
This place is now producing wood. Is now transporting wood, so I should be able to build from here. Go back over there, blimp. Yeah, the two boats are moving along. I'm just going to go to the toilet and then I'm going to come back and we're going to turn on Twitch integration because I do want to get like a proper experience of that. I was not expecting to like this as much as as much as I am. It's not happening yet. Do not do that, Scapegoat. Do not do that to me twice. Do not. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful sea view. In fact, if I put it into photo mode, does everything still function? No, okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute you, you're just gonna get to watch. Okay, we're back. We're going to turn on Twitch integration. Do I need to save it anywhere? No, it must save automatically. We're going to hit save. Twitch. Be kind, chat. Be kind. We're active. Save and close. Continue. So... part of me wishes that there was like a free floating mouse. Let me just check that that's not a thing. Not settings, controls. Controls. Because I always seem to be locked onto something. And it would be quite nice if I could just be free clicking, you know? Open resource flow, demolish and retreat. Map, camera orbit right now. Doesn't. I can look around, which is fine. But it locks me on the one building until I click elsewhere. Okay, so there's a place over there. Part of me wants to establish my shit here first a bit more before we go out elsewhere, especially because any minute now we're going to get attacked by pirates because chat's cruel and unusual. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the wood mill. This area is fairly, like, you're not going to get harbor in there. So if I... hang on, it gives me drawbridges. Will it just give me drawbridges anywhere? Like if I build something in the middle... we'll build a tower up there, right? And then from that tower, I've got like the full run of up here. Like I'm building like a... It's casually out here building like a holiday resort. It puts the buildings down the side of the cliff. Yeah, the build system is great. How freaking cool is that? My little nerd childish brain. So if I build a foundation, oh, that's less exciting because it builds it down there. Oh no, it is slowly expanding. And then if I build the same foundation this side, yeah, that's more what I was expecting from the other side. Yeah, here we go. There is an unrest on the Earthsea. A timer lasting 20 seconds has started. Enter one of the following commands to activate. Spawn friend, spawn pirate, or spawn booter. I don't know what a booter is. Thank you for the spawn friends. I appreciate it. Scapegoat's being very careful now after the last time. No majority detected. Sometimes for the best. It's very quick. I wish they would be able to change that.
We have reached a milestone in population, aligning with the free houses. This will attract new free house captains and commanders to our banner. The free house folk are numerous, and will generally make for the majority of people in our settlement.
I kind of want to... We can do booters next time. What is a booter? Is it like a boater, but they just come around and they're selling boots? I don't. What is a booter, though? I like the enemies are really weak with the one tower. We'll take them down. Okay. I was sort of building out towards where there's some wood over there. I can see it in the distance. I quite like the idea of quite far away. So actually, if I do this slightly differently, right? So if I go space travel mode, I want to go over here. Yeah, there we go. So if I...
You have no available resource extractors. You have no available resource extractors.
That one over there was... I think I need to hover over it, right? Was it a hover over that I'm missing? Come on.
You have no available resource extractors.
Why is it not allowing me to build? I don't quite understand why that...
You have no available...
I get it. Thank you. There was the place over there, and there's the smelly log floater. Let's get more of them. There. Which I think we do by flying over here. Choo-choo! I kind of enjoy how much there's like a... Can we really like land on this island and be like, hi, we're taking your shit now? Hello?
These are hard times, and thus they bring the need for uneasy alliances. My group and I have been on the run for so long, we seek refuge and will submit to your service.
Decline hostilities. Oh yeah, I rebel. I'm a pirate. Arr, you got a fancy mustache. Fresh combat forces outpost to salvage and locate increases bannerless alignment if placed. Yeah, we'll take it.
A ship has entered our waters. It's marked on the map.
The ship has entered our waters. It's marked on the map. Okay, we're friends with you now. So what's the ship about? How do I... How do I select the ship?
Before the Great War, the Imperium held the resources and the Mansa controlled the technology. Now only petty fiefdoms squabble for what little remains of Urtzi's old regime.
I don't understand. How do I highlight the ship?
We have reports of something strange ahead.
Oh, hover over.
Word has it that you have a space for me and my crew. We'll make a fine addition to your workforce.
Thank you for the first time chat, General. Yeah, I figured it. Hover over. I need to get... So this game, you can play it with a controller. I'm still getting my head around the mechanic, the controller. Gain a transport vessel, workers, increase free houses. Oh god, the pirates are here!
The trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods. The enemy is defeated.
Okay, we got them.
Splinters scattered.
We got them, chat. We got them.
Ruffians are all that is left in this world. May the water take their splinters. Grant me safety, and I will grant you my ship.
Wow, that was a lot easier than the last fight, because I had people to actually fight this time. Except...
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Okay, we're going back over to our friends in the distance. Choo-choo! Yeah, our own ship is just a scat. Okay. Okay, so we're friends with these guys now, right? So I need to build...
This is too close to something else. You cannot build here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
I wanted to build... When I was here before... Ah, there we go. Had to be in the ship. I think the guy said the people we got are veteran falcon hunters deconstruct. So I wanted to build a shipping lane. So if I do... General Mill, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
General_ML is now following.
So if I click here and then go out, can I, like, just there? Yeah, and then
I
it
will carry
connects.
stone and workers only.
They will,
Nothing else.
they will carry stone and workers only, nothing else. Okay, so we want 3 captains to cover over. He's got workers.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
Wooden
I'll ferry your
workers.
Anything but people.
Anything,
Keep that rabble away from me.
anything but people. Keep that rabble away from me. Nice. Okay, well, you're going to carry every resource known to man.
There is nothing for me here to transport. Nothing but my bottle.
I will carry stone and...
My ship only...
I'll ferry your workers anywhere. There's lots of traffic, but I will continue to carry my passengers safely across.
Okay.
There is nothing for me here to transport. Nothing but my bottle.
I need to give him a port, right? So... Need wood for building mine there. Yeah, so if I have wood attached here, this port goes elsewhere. And I think I need a secondary... I think I need a... I might be misunderstanding, but I think I need a secondary port to be able to ferry people... Like... Come on. Yeah, this port will connect to that port back where we came from. So if I build it there...
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
So wood and metal is coming from this. So this place is generating wood. That place over there is generating metal. As the stuff transports into this, it will then go out via boat over there. So we now have a full loop of resources. That shows the transports, I think. Yeah, the boat's now sailing back and forth as well. So this place will now have people and... This place will now have people and everything. Because you get the green links. And it was very specific at the beginning, because you can effectively bottleneck. Yeah, there's the unrest. Be kind, chat. This place, it would be good to get that other... It would be good to get over there and build more wood getting. But now that we've done that, can we... Spawn friends? Oh, friends! I like friends. Thank you, friends.
You have no available resource extractors.
This is what I'm getting. I really think it looks awesome, this game. Okay, so General, you've just followed. I've already like squeed a little bit over this. But the best thing about this game, outside of obviously the aesthetic of this game, things that I love, things that make my little neurodivergent brain happy. All of this is explorable, not explorable in as much as you can't get down and walk up and down it. But look how detailed this gets. They have a fish. You can see it. Like, I can travel along... This walkway doesn't really make that much sense, considering there's no way to get into these buildings. But you can... It's like the opening to Game of Thrones. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, basically, I think the people that developed this game was like, well, they were like, you know what's cool? Other than the ending, the map bit at the beginning of Game of Thrones. Oh, it makes my little brain happy. Okay, so the thing I am confused by, right? Next wave of ads coming soon. 5 minutes till an ad, chat. I'm over here. The thing that I'm confused by, do I just... Like when you was a child, as you want to sleep in the hut. Whoa, it's so good. I don't... The thing I am confused by immediately...
You have no available resource extractors.
What is it talk... What... How...
You have no available resource extractors.
Do I just build residences and they'll be... Then I'll have resource extractors? That says 60. I don't think that place is big enough to build the iron. I guess we need to deconstruct some extractors on the map, maybe. When you say Treehouse neutral, these are all the people that are under my employment. The soul tree shows you captains and commanders that have been unlocked, accepted, and assigned per faction. More superior commanders and captains are unlocked as the population as the faction increases. Captains and commanders may also be unassigned and dismissed from here. So the more I do this, the more I will populate this with people from chat, because I've got the because I have integration turned on. We've already seen Ira, who is currently not actually on this map. There is another ship that's coming in. I'm not understanding the term what they say Bulwark. I heard you can deconstruct them random places, but I might be totally wrong. I don't think I appreciate the fit. I'm not sure that's right, because we built somewhere. Resource extractor. These buildings are placed on top of the near resources and wooded, so when the first place, the resources can only be moved in a limited number of walkways. Connecting the more walkways from the other structures to the extractor encourages workers to build industry. I think I just need to build. I need to, like, expand the town, and so, like, just for the sake of argument, right? No, not like that. Come on. Not like that. Come on. We want to build a nice... We need to do this.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
There it is.
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Okay, the stone has to be shipped in. Which he should be bringing, right?
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
I need to expand into that area is the issue that the mistake that I was making. So you land there, Mr. Ship. I'm assuming you are the ones carrying stone.
There is no stone available for this upgrade. There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Okay, well, we need to ship in more stone.
You have no available resource extractors.
This route will do. It's nice and quiet. I appreciate you finding a place for me.
There's lots of traffic, but I will continue to carry my passengers safely across.
Yeah, so
It's
she's
like the good
bringing
old days.
This route will do. It's nice and quiet. I appreciate you finding a place for me.
Quote from the forum about resource extractors. Either take it from the settlement violently, convince them to join you, or establish a trade harbor, or to get access to the resource of you. Yeah, so I have the trade harbor, right? This is the trade harbor. I have the building set up here, but this place doesn't have any stone to manufacture this. So what I need to go and do is get stone resources back to this place more effectively. But we also have a new ship.
Seems I have finally found that rumored safe haven. And what a sorry sight. Where are your gunships? Your corvettes? Seems I have finally found that rumored safe haven. And what a sorry sight. Where are your gunships? Your corvettes? Where is your fleet? Truly, my services are urgently needed. This here is an ironclad steam rig. Not many of these around anymore. And she is for hire. We seek a new patron, new waters to guard, and new harbor for repairs and restocking. What say ye?
Sure.
You have enrolled an officer. They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
Okay.
A ship has entered our waters.
Oh my
It's
god.
marked on the map.
They're all so eager.
There is word amongst Freehouse traders that you offer respite for weary captains. Will you have me and my ship?
Yes.
There is word amongst...
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Can we take a pill now? Can we chill out for a second? So click here. Right, we're on the outpost. I want to get more stone to the this place has a reasonable amount of stone. Metal isn't as good, but we have an overabundance of workers and an overabundance of wood. So there is only one place ticking. There is only one place. If I understand correctly, and I'm not saying I do, if I connect this side of the mountain round here, it will double up the speed that stone is going. So to there. To there. No. Dun, 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 dun. Friends and enemies, it's time to spin that wheel. It is... I'm going to go Viking because that's a bit of a toss-up, but the issue is it's up here. So what I'm going to do is, now that we've got a little bit more used to the camera, we're going to put ourselves down there for a while. The benefits of being able to make my camera fly around in circles. So what I want to do is I want to do this. And I want to connect that. Oh yeah, chat will be covering me there too. I didn't really think this through. Can I move where the guy is telling me things? Available actions, pop-ups. It would be really cool if I could move the tutorial. Okay, well, I can't do that. Wear a small hat and go back to the top left. Yeah, I think it'll be a small hat as a trade-off. Viking, Fedora. Fedora works. Juji is peeking. Need to figure out the best hats for that corner. TLB? Nope. Pirate bandana? Pirate bandana! Pirate bandana. It's relevant to the theme of the game. And it was redeemed earlier today. That works, right? That kind of works. I'll take it. So we then connect this to... Okay, so there is now a full loop of infrastructure, which means stone is going to that port at the one end much faster. I can also do this. By building towers around the stone quarry increases range, I think. Yeah, and... So, like, what up... So if I go over here, right? There's no foundation here. But that way is now resources are now traveling in that direction. Stone is now traveling from the quarry, and the amount that the quarry is producing has increased. So I'm balancing this. I immediately want to make everything look absolutely gorgeous, and it's hard. Also, there's more unrest. So this tower is connected, so I do think you're right. So if I connect it here, I put another tower here. Because it just it increases. And actually, this is at the opposite end of... So, this tower... The economy setup of this game seems so nice. I am speechless for how much I am taking with this. This was a bit of a random shout. I wasn't ready for this to be a game that I would pick up once my new PC arrives, but so basically anybody that is joining me right now, I have a new PC arriving at the beginning of April. Today was all about clearing games off my schedule, and this was sort of like a bonus time because I bought this game yesterday and wanted to see how it performed. I wasn't ready for it to be a game I streamed more when my new PC arrived, but I'm feeling it. Okay, well, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. I like that. That's a cool tiered effect. Like, some of the clipping that it does is a bit upsetting. Like this bit where I've just built this foundation here is a bit upsetting to me. Okay, so you can mess around a little bit with that, so... That's a balcony. This tower, can I build this tower? No. I'm really curious to see what this does. Oh, it just built a tiny tower down there. Ignore me. Why is that -3? Ah, it's -3 because we do not have enough workers. We have created a problem by building this tower, which I'm assuming is also the reason why it won't expand, which is fine. So, go away. The game promotes expansion. The way that it seamlessly promotes expansion to get is really interesting to me. No majority detected. So sort of building these little outcrops where things might happen in the future. Every time I do that, more housing spawn. So if I go over here now,
You have no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earthsea.
okay. That tower is not causing problems for us, but it's not done. I was expecting to be able to finish it, but it's actually a deficit because of the -3. I need to expand my city abroad. So let's get back in the airship and go over the thing. Is it not just showing the number of consumed workers? I don't have enough workers. It says -3. Can I connect you yet? I can. That is now connected. So, unless
You have no available resource extraction.
I think I need to go abroad then, because I'm completely...
You have no available resource.
I thought that was going to be the solution. And I guess it's not. I meant that mine would just throw out. I meant that -3 just informed about the consumption. That would mean I'd be burning through workers, surely. That would mean... No! Shit. This isn't doing what I think it was doing. One worker per command floor. Oh, did I just make it too tall? That's the good command. That's the good tower. Let me see if I can fix this as an issue. Now, see, that's got a command symbol over it
You
now.
have no available commanders on your roster.
Yeah, so that's...
Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earthsea.
So... 2, 3. Yeah, that fixes the tower problem. And we've maintained it. We've maintained the red for there. I can't do much with that for the time being. I need to go abroad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go see Smelly Log Floater. Which is a ridiculous name, but we're going to go check them out. Because hopefully, I'm a guy guessing here, so do not trust I'm right. General, I really appreciate the feedback. I am learning the game myself. You are just guessing, which is fair, but I do appreciate it. I'm not ignoring the feedback. I am sort of trying all my options, but I don't know why I'm hesitant to go further afield, but I think we're going to have to. Knotty Loft, because there are multiple, right? There are the Shard, Redmouth Forge Co., Mason Theatre, the new remit. So in our general vicinity, the Temple of the Hidden Tears. That sounds like a set. We're gonna go check out Smelly. We're gonna go check out Smelly Log Floater. I'm still learning, and to be honest, I might do the tutorial like 9-10 different times off stream before I come back and get like something substantial, but this is all worthwhile. Okay, Smelly Log Floater, what's happening over here?
This wood mill and all of its C3 production are for the bannerless, and they say it's under our protection.
So I can get wood from you. Declare war on faction.
This wood mill and all of... Sacks, piss, what a bad idea. A fight? Bring it. Raid before trade? But we lost some good fighters. How about you send over some workers to the trade harbour, and we can send some wood in exchange? This wood mill and all of its C3 production are for the bannerless, and they say it's under our protection.
Why would you name a city Smelly Log Floater? I get that they're it's on the sea and they do wood trades, but Smelly Log Floater?
But we lost some good fighters. How about you send over some workers to the trade harbour, and we can send some wood in exchange?
A trading harbour requires resources that can then be exchanged for goods or mercenaries. Be sure to build a connecting harbour, assigning the right captains that will provide the required outgoing and exchanged incoming resources.
I love in my brain, I can hear it going as we're sailing along.
A ship has entered our waters. It's marked on the map.
I thought I would have been able to build an additional Okay, back to smelly log floater. Don't expect them to be in, like, in our language, this actually means the land of the gods or something as a justification. No, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I think this is a one-man dev team, and I think they're I'm going to be honest. I think their comedy is the best thing I have ever seen. Like, their sense of humor with some of these names is. I keep making this symbol a lot today. I don't know why.
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
He wanted workers,
My
didn't
ship
he?
only carries...
Any pirate would do well to avoid my guns.
I'll transport anything you wish me to.
We're gonna send Captain Lucius. Because he was the one that came in as a random guest. Risky route.
Any pirate would do well to...
My ship only carries wood.
I will carry stone and workers only.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
Okay, they said wood, right? So we'll send him.
I will carry...
Any pirate would do well to avoid my gun.
And we're gonna send the gun captain.
We'll patrol its waters and keep any traders safe.
Okay, he actually was doing nothing. He needed to protect the... He needed to be assigned to a route to protect it.
We are
Fine.
prospering. But this prosperity is attracting criminals wishing to target our trade routes. We need to start taking our trade route security seriously. Trade routes that are long, resource-rich, or run past unaligned faction settlements are at increasing risk of being raided.
Yes, that's why I jumped to that conclusion. I assigned them a boat with guns on it. I made the right decision. There's a question mark on the map. How concerning. Let's go see what this boat is. Where's this question mark boat? Okay. Oh, come on. Are you another gunboat? You're another gunboat. We've got another gunboat, chat.
My ship and kin have served Dunkel for generations. Dunkel is no more. I was hoping to serve your new settlement and find honor in protecting your trade routes.
Sure. Welcome to the
My ship
team.
and kin have served Dunkel for generations.
Captain Salatry.
They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
Oh, we're getting attacked.
Pirates are raiding one of our trade routes. Send your flagship to deal with them.
Next here. Spawn friends. Thank you. I'm real Did my warship just go by themselves? I guess the warship went by themselves.
This route will do.
There is a taste of lawlessness in the...
I will carry...
There's lots of...
This route will... This route will do.
There is a taste of lawlessness in the air. Having reformed pirates sail this...
I serve to protect...
There is a taste of...
I will carry stone and wood.
There's lots of traffic.
This route will do.
Chimken, I can't eat everything. Tastes weird in my mouth and I don't like it. I do not have a solution to that, Lucy. It seems so. Apparently my boat just sailed off to fight for me, so that's fine. We enjoy that. That's good of them. Does anybody have any solutions for Lucy about not wanting to eat anything? Lucy, what are your options to eat? Like, do you have anything that you can stomach or something just simple, just for the sustenance of the thing? Okay, we are running short on that iron. That sweet, sweet iron. I need to figure out what the hell's going on with this. Apparently I can fast travel. I don't know how I did that, and I don't know if I can do it again.
You have no available resource extractors.
I don't know what you mean. Camille Scoozer, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Bot Brigade. My name is Chimken.
Camille Scutzer is now following.
On the map.
I am a variety streamer who is real confused right now. 60. But
you have no available resource extractors.
I almost wish I could go back to the game help. Bulwark is about enjoyment of your settlement. As it grows, the population will increase alongside it, and as it does, goals. Housing industry. Extractors are placed using your surveyor, which go on top of an appropriate wood, stone, or iron source. Resources have one and only a neutral taste for popcorn. Yeah, popcorn is fairly neutral. Extractors are placed using your surveyor, which can go on top of an appropriate wood, stone, or iron source. Resources have one and only important stat: distribution range. For example, a wood mill that produces 4 wood can deliver up to 4 buildings away from it. Literal quantities are not relevant, only their distance to deliver. Every building in your settlement consumes 1 resource, except command towers, which additionally consume 1 worker additional floor. If a building has access to all resources, you can freely build without limits at that specific location. You can expand or build freely up until the resources are out of range. If an extractor is placed on top of a source of wood, rock, iron, then resource will be depleted. If an extractor... The thing is, I'm not understanding the differentiation between how to place extractor bulwark. So, is it... Am I a simpleton? I had a sandwich and some... Have you got any biscuits? I do love myself a biscuit.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
There's a tower under there now. How did that get there? There's a base of a tower under that thing.
You have no available resource extractors.
I can't select it either. I think I've made a mistake. Because... Where is it registering the basement of this tower? Like there? Is that gone? Okay, the tower is now gone. It didn't like this rock. So, gently, right? Gently. So, there.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
It doesn't like this tower at all. So stop that. Like, I'm not entirely sure that this bit, the location of this isn't the thing that's causing the problems, you know, because, like, I built this tower. Oh, there is a tower there. There's a tower here.
There is no iron available for this upgrade. You have no available resource extractors.
Doesn't seem to like to get round. Like, I'm trying to connect, but then I don't understand. I wish I could go back to the tutorial easily, like a specific part of the tutorial.
Our trading ships are being targeted.
Never mind.
You want the fastest runner on the Earthsea? This here tub's your best choice.
Sure. I'm just taking every single person that comes in.
This here tub.
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
The ironite transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
I'll transport people and iron. They're the only things worth anything on this hero.
I serve to protect our people.
I'll transport anything you wish me to.
I will carry stone and
things are good.
The ironite transport. The ironite transport is helping out.
Things are good.
I will carry stone and wood.
I'll transport anything you wish me to. Things are improving. This route is profitable, and I've been hauling good loads.
You have no available resource extractors.
So how did I build this to begin with? Ah, so am I a simpleton? Is it as easy as... I have come to a realization. You have no available resource extractors, but when I built that bridge across that area, it built the infrastructure that starts manufacturing iron. I have been approaching this completely wrong. So my assumption, if I'm correct, did I build this tower like it? Is it that simple? Is it because... Okay, let's go back to the other one. We're going to find out, because if not, it's probably a case of I'm going to have to revisit the tutorial and try and figure out, like, make a mental note of how I did this. This island is really awkwardly positioned, right? So every time I've tried to build a tower, it sort of clips into these rocks. So I want to go out here. I can't go out there because that's deep sea. I want to go... Tell you what, we're just going to go dead center.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
Okay, he just needs more metal. So we're just going to leave that building there for now. Because that's... We're going to leave that building there for now. Go back over to this.
This route will do. It's nice and quiet. I appreciate you finding a place for me.
I want to build another harbor. Yeah, so
I will carry stone and workers.
I'll transport people and iron.
People and
They're
iron.
the only things worth anything on this here Earthsea.
People iron.
Smooth sailing from here on.
I will carry stone and workers.
I serve to protect our people. My ship stands in.
I will carry stone and workers only. Nothing else.
Okay, so that's fine. And now, if I go over to the other iron place, and where is it? Over there. Have I finally... Is this it? Has Chimken done it? Is Chimken actually super stupid? Is it really this simple? So, no. Airship, please, sir. There we go.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
So that place over there, I'm ordering pizza now too. Good. What are you getting on your pizza? In fact, tell me, chat, if you were eating something exciting right now, I want to hear about it. Because I like food. I'm very round in the middle. And I want to know about what food you're getting. I think that that's actually done it though. So this place is now coming, this is coming from the main and then taking stuff out. So iron is now being transported in the opposite direction. Getting a pepperoni and a chicken Alfredo pizza. Did they put pasta on it? Don't judge me, Chim. No, I'm not judging you for two. I'm not judging you. No pasta. What the heck? It's chicken Alfredo is pasta, right? Okay, so this place is getting this place is now accumulating. So if I understand this correctly, I do that. And they start to burn through resources.
You have no available resource extractors.
Triangle or a command tower? No, yeah, that wasn't really what I meant to do. I think that that should be farming iron. But it's taking stuff in, but not taking stuff out. We do not have a basic output range. We do not have a shortage of people. We have a very large ship parked in the harbor.
You have no available resource extractors.
Well, that...
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
But why is that not farming iron? If you level up to a command tower or a triangle of towers, maybe you have a resource. I'm beginning to think it would be quicker.
You have no available resource extraction.
I'm getting to the point with this where I feel like... Okay, I can build that. I can build... I've got stuff to build. I can build. It just doesn't seem to do the thing that I want it to. And when I did this before, it like... There's like a hollow circle where the extractions started happening. Okay, so... Save and close. I'm not quitting. We've got plenty of time. Let the wiki says, note that as a civilization has a limited number of resource extractors placed for each resource type. Do you have only one thing to mine iron? Maybe? But we have iron. How do we... You only have one thing of iron. I am... This is not me backing out. I'm not backing out. It makes it sound like I'm backing out to do this. But we're gonna absolutely, like the one that you can make set down to work, we are absolutely gonna rinse through the tutorial for a second time, because I want to get back up to the point where I can build that iron thing, because I've clearly missed a key piece of information. For the sake of speed, we're also going to do this to get started. We're going to click a progression. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do it.
This is the word of advice.
We can skip all the talking. We've done that.
Our people were wrecked during the...
We're learning every single time we restart. This is the danger with playing one of these games for the first time on stream, because yeah.
Ah, you're finally here.
Yes, we know this.
We've already built a few essential buildings. I'll assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running.
But Advisor Atlan, I've done this already.
While
I'm
you're
very
on the
clever.
ground, we will focus on a single building at a time.
Okay. Observe your outpost.
Connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi.
Yeah, they have a
Without
wood mill already.
We cannot build.
How do you build a wood mill? It never explains.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
Good work. The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before, so we can move on.
So when I built there, it
Across
started...
from the wood mill, we also built a stone quarry. Let's connect that to our settlement. Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further. Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage. We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them, increasing the worker output. The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Build more collecting.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements. Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further.
Build more connecting towers and walkways to your outpost. Okay. Developing a command tower, exploring the open world.
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
Here we go. Iron ore. Blow my mind, game. Switch to the air ground to air mode.
The surveyor allows you to build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. It will also help to get you out of trouble, which is never far on the Earthsea. Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Mine will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Explore. I'm beginning to think the one mine rule is correct. Not want to be a party pooper, but I do not think we will be told. Look. I don't. Where is that? Where is the extractor resource? Like, how do I know how many extractors that I have? Go to that other island real quick and see. Yes, very true. Can we just go straight over there? I don't know if we'll be able to do the resource because... Oh, that's interesting. The town's not there this time. Yeah, I think you could only have one mine at a time. You need to deconstruct other extractors. Yeah, I think that's the thing, that once the source of iron is depleted, you have to move. Or steal others. Okay. Well, we've learned, and I've immediately improved like the layout of this. I know it's exactly the same as it was before, but I feel like it's tidier already. So we're just going to continue with the tutorial. We're repeating ourselves very much right now, but I really appreciate everybody for hanging out for so long. And once the wood there, I guess, is diminished, we will... Yeah, that's 45 wood. I assume eventually that will disappear and we will have to move to the wood over there or elsewhere. Sure, okay. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Yeah, see,
we now have access to iron, but it needs to be transported across the water.
It sinks the area down when you build the extractor.
Transport iron and other resources back and forth.
Why does this one low-key look better though? Okay, so I need to build a harbor. Really nice stream. Like, I'm learning, right? It's one of those. This is probably a game type. I've never played a game like this on stream. This is probably one of those game types that I should have trialed off stream, but I finished the game that I was planning on playing.
Several captains are now available. Each captain holds specific resources. For this trade route, iron is required, but wood is also recommended.
My ship only carries wood. My ship carries wood.
Okay, we're gonna go with the same. I think we're probably safe. We're gonna go with the. We're probably safe to do this now. We're gonna activate the. We're gonna activate the integration again. No, we're not. We're gonna build the command tower and then we're gonna activate it. Ignore me. I'm not. I was about to do something very foolish.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industries.
Iron and workers.
I will carry stone.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
Wood and workers. No,
My
unassigned.
I will carry.
My ship carries wood. There's no wood.
The iron I transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
I will carry stone and workers only. Nothing else. There is no stone here to transport. I feel useless.
That's fine.
The iron I transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
There's no wood here.
There is no stone here to transport.
So now I need to go over to the other side and build an additional harbor.
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances. This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Okay.
Select your outpost, so we can start expanding it further. With iron, we can start building defensive structures, such as imposing command towers. But before doing so, we need to upgrade our outpost into a proper citadel. With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These can be built with multiple floors as well as additional foundations and balconies.
Upgrade a basic stone tower. Okay, so we're going to build the command tower in exactly the same place, right? Because we did this before. The tower is here. I've already pre-built it. One. Two. Three.
Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible. Balconies are built from high floors. The more expansive your tower, the more powerful your commanders will become if they are assigned here. This command tower is looking stout. We already have an experienced warbird commander among our retinue. Let's assign them to this command tower.
You will find no finer stable, not since the heyday of the War of the Tree. In service to our people, my retinue of Falconeers is eager to settle in and get their warbirds airborne. Rest assured, friend, my warbirds are the strongest and fastest. My stable mixes Sark Hunter and Northern Grey Dive traits, warbirds the likes of which have not been seen for decades.
This tower and its commander now stand watch over our settlement. Their forces will deploy, joining our battle group when the surveyor is near the command tower. Our settlement is established. We have access to resources, a citadel, and command towers. It's time to explore the surrounding area, finding more people that will help us thrive. These are desperate times, so we may need to accept unlikely neighbors. But be wary of who you invite in. If they bring their old allegiances, conflict is sure to follow. Now it's all up to you.
Okay.
Head out and explore the Ursi.
For the second time today.
Society as you see fit.
For the second time today, the tutorial is over.
Good luck.
Does the boater show up? Yeah, the boater shows up. Okay, I like the boater. We'll change the hat for now. For the second time today, the tutorial is over. My freaking brain, I swear. F. Okay, so if I go over here. Okay, actually that's the wrong thing to do. What I want to do is I want to go to the wood mill.
New forces are ready nearby. Fly up to their command tower for them to join our battle group.
So the thing I didn't do last time was that this circle is what occupies... So this is all resource gathering space. So if I connect those two towers to each other...
You cannot build on top of the sea tree fungi. These are needed to produce wood.
Okay, so I occupy within the area then. So if I go... like that. That gives more resource manufacturing space. If I go like that, that gives even more resource gathering space. That's not going to connect. So if I go here, okay. I think I'm beginning to... Okay. So, when we wanted more stone earlier... That's actually wrong then. Get rid of that entirely. Do that because it will build the resource gathering area. Okay, chat. Another 3-minute break. I'm gonna get up and stretch because I've not got up and stretched in a while. BRB. I'm back. We've got 56 minutes till the ad is over, chat. 56 minutes? 56 seconds. Oh, but this game, I've done the tutorial twice today. It's been real good. I've learned things. Learning things is fun, right? I think it's a lot more intuitive than I'm giving it credit for. Ad's almost over. Hello and welcome back from the ad break. I completely mistimed that, so if you are new to the RightBigChimken channel, usually I would be combing my beard right now, but instead I got up and stretched my back because my back is bad right now. We've only done the tutorial of this game twice, but I think we've learned something both times. So I think we are... I'm pretty sure we are succeeding. You know what I haven't done? So... this is now producing an absolutely metric shit ton of wood, in theory. Where's the number? I need the big number, but... Drop Dead Lalo, hope you're having a good evening. We are learning a new and exciting building game. I would like to touch the stone. So... based off my limited understanding of what we've been doing so far, if I build out from this thing like a spider's web, if I build a tower here, yeah, it's manufacturing stone. This changes everything. And I build here, and I build here. All of that is now manufacturing stone. It's just the placement of the first one and then occupation by other places. So that is now absolutely flying along. So now if we go back over to this spot, because this is what we didn't do here before, because we just assumed that it was working. If I build... We'll do 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. So that is now built. All of those little buildings individually producing iron. Okay. And in theory, right? Once this gets outside of the smelting area, so you need to start from the center every time. I mean, I think I could build a circle around it, but building a spider's web out like that just covers the amount of resources. So I think as long as it's in, this is a guess because I've already built the space, but as long as it's in this circle, it's manufacturing iron if I spider web it out from an extractor. So the only thing I could do is build a tower here. So that is now a fairly well covered area of manufacture, right? There's a space occupying all of this. And what I think I can do now, if I go to this tower, I could connect them. But what happens? Can you extend the tower to be more efficient? I'm assuming if I upgrade each of the towers, that would be the case. But what I can do now is I can build like residential, for want of a better word. So if I go here and here, and here. So if I upgrade the towers on that line, I thought those would start building houses. Maybe it's okay, so you go there. There. And there. This is looking... Part of this reminds me very much of Final Fantasy. This entire region is looking very Midgar-esque. Okay, I can improve the stone wall now. mean, it looks freaking cool. Is it doing anything? I'm not entirely sure.
You have no available commanders on your roster. Commanders and their valuable retinue can be found across the Earthsea.
Okay. I mean, that looks great. I'm real happy with how that looks, but I was expecting it to build residences and it didn't. So I'm assuming residences probably have to be tied to the outpost tower to spawn, because there's no outpost tower over there. It wasn't an area that was occupied already. There wasn't a town. Okay. Which does mean what we can do build along this wall like we did before. Excuse me. And as proven by that tower, that we built a secondary tower before. Yeah, so that's -3 again. So that is too tall for now. So we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so where was this?
The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to. I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
So this time, is there a town on that nearby island? There isn't a town on the nearby island this time. So the closest place that we can move towards Can I upgrade you? No. Anything that occupies the woodcutter tile looks woodcuttery. It doesn't manufacture into stone towers, regardless of the state of the tower. So that's a Harvard, that doesn't do anything. It kind of irritates me that that wall is... So, out of interest, if I do this... Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. We will call her...
A refugee settlement has been spotted on the horizon. Perhaps we can take these people in.
Whereabouts? Okay, we're gonna go, let's go around. Let's go. There's a blimp there. Where are you coming from? Those are just our friends.
Pay attention to the...
Okay, so the refugee town this time has moved. The refugee town is no longer on that iron island. It's just here separately in the sea. Which actually is better because they're not pinched on that awkward, it's not pinched on that awkward iron pile.
We are but humble refugees, many from the great imperial houses. Please demolish this paltry holding, and we will rebuild wherever you survey a good spot.
Dun 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 dun.
We
Outposts. Okay. So we now have a additional outpost here, right? They just want me to demolish it.
We have reached a milestone in population, aligning with the free houses. There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Okay, they're going to need 2 ports. They're going to need a port to hometown, and then they're going to need a port that goes to the iron manufacturing place. So get your blimp out, Blimpy. We're going to put...
There's an anomaly in the distance. Let's investigate.
I'm busy resource managing. 1 second.
My ship only carries wood and workers. A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
You can rebuild at your other place after deconstruct, I'm pretty sure. So is it better to have that? Tell you what, we're doing the tutorial for the 90th freaking time today. Let's do some demolishing. Because we didn't demolish this last time. They now have wood. I'm assuming if I demolish over here, their resources then travel back the opposite direction. So if I go V... No. If I go V... and V... I don't know if this is the correct thing to do, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, we've just taken over your town, and now we're taking it to bits.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
So if I...
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Okay, that will be... No, I'm happy to have done that because I will be able to, once this is connected with iron, I will be able to fill this entire area with an additional outpost, and I've just effectively rolled it back to 0.
We need stone to build here. Make sure this location has access to a quarry.
Aha.
A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
So I need to find a new captain who can deal with stone. We had a bunch of these before. There's a question mark. Hello, sir. Will you transfer stone for me? Because that would be super lucky.
There is word amongst Freehouse traders that you offer respite for weary captains.
There you go. Gain
Will you have me and my ship?
Gain transport vessel. Workers, wood, stone, and iron.
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Okay, so now if we take the blimp all the way back to where we were before.
A new home. Seen it.
I'll transport anything you wish me to.
So they will now bring in absolutely everything. So in fact,
A new home. Seen it prosper.
I'm going to unassign him because he will be useful to go to that nearby township, Floaty Poop Logsville, Poopy Logsville, Pippi Longstock. You know what I mean.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
So now if I assign,
anything you wish me to.
He will take absolutely everything.
Things are improving. This route is profitable.
So he is now transporting absolutely everything. Is that an instant connection? It is. So this place is now... This is like a little... It's like a little spare bit. This was the problem that we had on that previous save. Why am I itchy on my arm? This is the problem we had on that previous save. That odd position of that town on top of that iron thing was just confusing the shit out of me. Now, we have all of this space to expand out into. This could be like a trade. Whereabouts on the map are we?
Before the Great War, the Imperium held the resources and the Mansa controlled the technology. Now only petty fiefdoms squabble for what little remains of Earth's old regime.
So much more room for activities. I mean, you're not wrong. I can put, so if I go, so to start, right? To start, we'll click here. I need a tower in the center-ish. And then a tower on the mountain. That's not on the mountain. That's beside the mountain. Oh, come on, I want it on the... Can I not build on this mountain? There we go. Okay.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Ready. Okay, so eventually this tower will become yet another command tower, covering a fair distance in all directions, and I can establish so I can upgrade you. Looks a little bit... What an interesting design aesthetic. We go one in that direction. One in that direction. Okay, this is fine for now. was actually too many. Leave it like that for now. They are not profitable, but they are we can build an additional tower. We can turn it into a thing. Okay, need to sleep. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon, Gemma. It's been really nice hanging out. So much more room for activities, so much more room for mounted gun artillery. Chimken's gonna get war theory any second. Okay, this second pass of this, since switching back from the tutorial, has been a really good idea. We'll go back over here. I'm not happy aesthetically with this. Or this. We're gonna leave that as it is for the time being. Okay. Click. Where are we going? This way. Okay. I want to run some more towers from here to around this area and have another port going out in this direction. So, from here, that's all wrong. I've screwed it up. The difficulty is I placed this tower like halfway up the mountain. It needed to be like all the way. So temporarily I'm just about to screw over our resource management. If I do this. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so we click over... Oh. That works too. Fine. So we go... Think. People in this world must have great legs. Now they've all got like specially designed... Why is there just a gap here? It's interacting weirdly with the world again, so if I go there... Yeah, it's a little bit clippy on some of the... It's a little bit irritatingly clippy on some of the mountains. That's better. And then down here. And then chuck in a port, like, in this area. Okay.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
That's actually too early. I didn't need to do that yet because I've not gone and spoken to the new place yet. So I'm just going to get rid of this entirely because we can come back. I know it works now, so we can come back and build this in a bit. How do I speak to this frigate? Oh, the frigate only wanted to speak to me if I had... Okay. So we're back up to speed with where we were before before I screwed over my previous save. We're going to go to back to Smelly Log Floater.
A ship has entered our waters. It's marked on the map.
Let's go speak to this guy first, though.
We have found our new patron. We seek trade and haulage. Something I gather you might need.
Gain a transport vessel workers. Yeah, that's great, because they are multiple again.
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Right, where are you going? Off to Smelly Log Floaters! Hooray!
Our settlement's too far away.
This woodmill and all of its C3 production are for the bannerless, and they say it's underground. Raid before trade? But we lost some good fighters. How about you send over some workers to the trade harbor, and we can send some wood in exchange?
A trading harbor requires resources that can then be exchanged for goods or mercenaries. Be sure to build a connecting harbor, assigning the right captains that will provide the required outgoing and exchanged incoming resources.
Wood for people. No, that's the anomaly. I've gone in the wrong direction. I'm not going to go... I don't want to touch that weird black cloud yet. We'll try... Maybe that'll be the last thing we do tonight. Okay, we bypass... We've gone completely the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I now...
My ship only carries wood and work.
This ship will haul anything and everything.
Captain Joshua, risky route.
Trade is good and steady. This ship will haul anything.
My ship only carries wood. A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
Dangerous.
This ship will haul anything and everything. Trade is good and steady.
We are prospering, but this prosperity is attracting criminals wishing to target our trade routes. We need to start taking our trade route security seriously. Trade routes that are long, resource-rich, or run past unaligned faction settlements are at increasing risk of being raided.
I don't quite understand how it decides to put residences on certain spots and not others. But maybe it's like a spawn over time type thing? Okay, so while we're here, we're going to go here.
Our trading ships are being targeted. Hostiles! Man the turrets!
Victory!
None
Victory!
stand before our forces. The day is ours.
Okay. I want to know what love is. What's this over here? First, I was going to go to the anomaly, but let's go check out this question mark first. What is it? I want you to show me. Hello.
You have enrolled an officer. They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
A mighty warship. What? My saddest thing about this game, like, you should be able to establish a city name.
Trade is good and steady.
My ship only carries...
Dunkel paid for their allegiance to the Imperial houses.
My ship...
Trade is good.
I just got...
Trade is good and steady.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
Dunkel paid for their allegiance to the Imperial...
My ship only carries wood and workers.
Dunkel paid for their allegiance to the Imperial houses.
Why can't
They thought they could play the game and prosper.
Why can't I
They
assign
were
her?
wrong. I remember their failure, and I refuse to sail with the Imperial captains on this route.
Okay, so she can't go because the route is not suitable for her. That's fine. I appreciate that as an issue. Let's go over here. What's this anomaly? Hello, spooky cloud.
What's more valuable than a warm hearth in these bleak times? Well, look no further. Master fabricator of boilers and heated houses, at your service.
Businesses
Had some
appear.
minor mishaps at my previous patron, but I assure you, I can deliver fabulous Mark II heated houses.
That's a really obscure thing, but fine.
Our settlement's too far away.
Okay, I guess now that I have him, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, you've got central heating now, hooray!" Oh yeah, look, all of the houses have gone. There's suddenly a shit ton of houses everywhere. I can't. Oh my god, this freaking game. Okay. Photo mode. Can I get, like... I want to be, like... Where's the balcony? Ah, it's not good. I want to know what love is. Nice. Okay. Return to game. Great. I've been live for what will be 10 hours in about 4 minutes. So we're gonna call it a night. I've had a lot of fun today. Whoa! Okay. Let's just hit save, and then let's pause. Uptime. 9 hours and 57 minutes. 10 hours is a lot longer than I expected to go. We finished Kena Bridge of Spirits. We entered this really interesting new game. This is going to be back. It's not going to be back before my new PC arrives, and I will probably do some of the I will probably do some of the scenarios off stream, and then when it eventually comes back to stream, I will do free building, and then we can have Twitch integration on the entire time, and we can go and make war with people. But it makes my brain pleased. I'm really sorry that it took 2 entire goes through the tutorial for me to get some of the mechanics in place, but it's very different to what I've played on stream previously. But it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Don't apologize. I will apologize. I will frickin' apologize. But I've been RightBigChimken, and at the end of my streams we say some words. I've hit save. Save. Let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, that's slightly better passive audio. Okay, we say some words at the end of my streams, and it's real important. I said some stuff sort of along the same lines when I started Kena and ended Kena, so I'll repeat it here again now. Chat, I have ordered a brand new PC that will be arriving in April, and I've done that because of the support and love that I've got from people on Twitch. It has been a life-changing 12 months, and slightly beyond that, in fact. And you have allowed me to do this thing that has become so important to me. I have no words. I'm really hyped to get back into... I'll round it up. I'm really hyped to get back into this game on the new machine, and I hope you all come and join me, because I wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for you guys. So with that in mind, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, chat. This game, Bulwark, has been... The fact that I had to go through the tutorial a couple of times and people have still been engaged and sort of trying to help me in chat has been great. Honestly, it's been fabulous. Much better than I'd ever expected it to be. I'm so happy to have played this, and I'm so happy to have finished Kena today. Yeah, I'm glad you exist, chat. I also want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm super proud. Big or small achievements, sometimes it's just super hard to exist, and I recognize that more than others with my bad back and DollyWhiskers having had tonsillitis the last couple of weeks, and then just general stuff otherwise. I recognize that existence is hard, and if all you can do is exist, that is enough for me, and you are welcome in my community anytime. And I'm proud of you for it, because sometimes it's really tough. I want you to take this opportunity to type "fuck cancer" in the chat. I'm not being rude or anything, but me and DollyWhiskers lost somebody very important to us at the end of 2023, and a piece of energy that I'm sort of trying to put out into the universe is to get cancer that much further away from us. If you have been affected by that sort of thing, I see you, and just know that hopefully by the end of 2024, with all of this, this positive energy, hopefully that sort of thing will just be that much further away. Because frankly, we have other stuff to worry about. The cat's back. Are you worried about George? What are you doing? I'm wrapping up. I'm doing the wrap-up messages. You're not getting any more treats today. Give us a kiss. And yeah, hopefully cancer will be that much further away by the end of 2024. And thank you again. This is really stunted. I don't know why. Thank you for helping me doing this weird shit I do on the internet. Do not rub your do not do it. Do not rub your face on that microphone. Do not rub your face on that microphone. Hey. I love you. I love you, okay? Bitch. I love you, bitch. Never stop loving you, bitch. Let's find somebody to write. Do not. Caught it. accept. That's my own voice. I'm going to find somebody who is playing this game. There are some people I would love to raid on my list, but we'll pass on. I got raided by somebody that was playing Bulwark today, so let's see if I can pass on the love right now. Bulwark, Falconeer Chronicles. Let's find... God, are there any... Am I one of 3 today? Fair enough. We're going to throw you at... Okay, neither of these people look... I don't like to judge, but one has got sports motifs on their thing, and the other, yeah, okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to throw you at somebody that is also very cool and has been fun to hang out in their streams recently. They are a good sport because I take the piss out of them. Can everybody... No, I'm not going to attack them like that. We're going to raid Nats. Nats is a good sport. I constantly go into their stream and tell them that they are actually flatmates with their fiance, and the reactions I get sometimes are great. I love you too, Weesh. Say goodbye to chat, Weesh. We're gonna raid, we're gonna do the thing, we're gonna press the button. NATTZZ. They are playing Return of the Obra Dinn, which I've heard very good things about. Chat, I will... Yes, you yell into that microphone. I might be back tomorrow. It's off schedule if it happens, so I can't make any promises, but I do not rub your head on that microphone. Do not do it. Do not do it. He's moved. He's now rubbing himself on the tower. I might be back tomorrow. I can't make any promises. It's been a long day today. If I do come back tomorrow, it will be entirely off schedule. I don't know what I'll be playing. Could you stop? What is wrong? Okay, we're raiding Nats. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, if not officially Saturday.